Alright, welcome everybody to the PokedexEU, where we discuss the latest prices of Pokemon in euros instead of dollars, and we're also going to check card market instead of TCG Play or eBay. This one is going to be a quick one, so let's just jump right into it. In front of us, we got the 151 booster bundle. We could see that last week it was going for something like 90 to 95 to 100 euros, and we can see the cheapest one is already going for 90 euros with 10 euros of shipping cost, so that's at least 100 euros, and for the next one as well. So let's say for the booster bundle, for the 151, you're paying at least 100 euros to 105 at the moment. Next one, we got the 151 booster bundle display. We can see the cheapest one is going for 11.25, but these are individually sealed. The next one has a tiered foil as well. The next one has no outer foil as well. This one is also an unsealed display, and the first one, which is sealed, this one is not sealed. So we can see the first one, which is going for sealed, is going for 11.75 with, let's say, 50 euros shipping cost, so that's already 12.25. So for the 151 booster bundle display, you're paying now at least 12.25 to 12.50. Alright, then we got the 151 Elite Trainer Box. The cheapest one is going for 300 with shipping cost, you're around 310. The next one as well, So let's say for the 151 Elite Trainer Box, you're paying at least 325 to 350. Then we got the 151 Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. We can see that the cheapest one is going for 1050 with 17 euros shipping cost, so let's say that's almost 11. The next one is 11.50 in total. The next one is 12, and then we're already exceeding the 1200 euros. So for the 151 Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box, you're paying at least 1200 euros at the moment. Then of course we also got the 151 Ultra Premium Collection, and we can see the cheapest one is going for 500. That's a little bit of a small tier in the seal. The next one is 500. Let's say 25 to 50 euros in shipping cost. So let's say for the 151 Ultra Premium Collection, you're paying at least 525 to 550 euros. Alright, let's jump to the next set. We got here Paldean Fates. We can see that the cheapest booster bundle is going for 100 with 10 euros shipping cost, so let's say 110. The next one as well. After that is already 150 with 10 euros shipping cost, so it's 125. So for the Paldean Fates booster bundle, you're at the moment paying at least 115 to 125. Then we got the Paldean Fates booster bundle display. We can see that the cheapest one is going for 1320 with 45 shipping costs. So let's say that's like 1360, 1370. Next one as well. The next one is already without shipping costs, is already like 3070. So let's say for the Paldean Fates booster bundle display, you're paying, and you have to be quick, you're paying now at least 1350 to 1400 euros. Then we got the Paldean Fates Elite Trainer Box. We can see that the cheapest one is going for 200 euros with for 190, but this has a cut in the seal. So the next one is 220 euros shipping cost. Next one as well. So let's say for the Paldean Fates Elite Trainer Box, you're paying at least still 225 to 250. Then we got the Paldean Fates Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. We can see that the first one is not perfect, so we're going to check the second one is also not perfect. And then the third one is perfect. It's going for 550 with 40 euros ship cost, so let's say that's already almost 600 euros. Next one as well. Next is already exceeding 625. So let's say if you still want the clean Paldean Fates Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box, you gotta be very quick, and you can still pick one up below 600, and after that it's at least 600 to 650 euros. Then we got the Prismatic Evolutions booster bundle. We can see that the cheapest one is going for 67, 6 euros ship cost, so let's say 75. Next one as well, next one. So these are still hovering around 75 to 80 euros. Then we got the Prismatic Evolutions booster bundle display, and I can remember like 2 weeks ago they were still going for 700 to 750, but we can see that the cheapest one is already going for 830 with 20 euros ship cost, so that's already 850, 860. This one has a small tier in it, that's why it's cheaper. So for the Prismatic Evolutions booster bundle display, you're paying at least 850 euros to 900. Then we got the Prismatic Evolutions Elite Trainer Box. We can see the cheapest one is going for 140 with 20 euros ship cost, so let's say that's 160. The next one as well, so let's say for the Prismatic Evolutions Elite Trainer Box, you're paying at least 160 to 165. Then we got the Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. We can see that the cheapest one is going for 460 with 60 euros ship cost, so let's say 520. The next one is 550, 560. So for the Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box, you're paying at least 500 to 550 euros. And then we got the Prismatic Evolution Super Premium Collection. The cheapest one is going for 225. There's a small back tier, small scratch, blah blah blah. So we can, let's say 240, 20-30 euros ship cost. So let's say for the Prismatic Evolution Super Premium Collection, you're paying at least 250 to 260 euros. Now let's move on to the next set, that's Destiny Rivals. We can see that the booster box is going for 320 euros with 20 euros ship cost. So let's say 250. The next one as well. So for the Destiny Rivals booster box, you're paying at least 350 to 360 euros. Then we got the Destiny Rivals Elite Trainer Box. We can see that the cheapest one is going for 95 with 15 euros ship cost, so let's say 110. Next one is almost 120, 115. So let's say for the Destiny Rivals Elite Trainer Box, you're paying at least 110 to 120. Then we got the Destined Rivals Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. We can see the cheapest one with no damage is going for, let's say, 500, 20, 30, 40 euros a ship cost. So let's say for the Destined Rivals Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box, you're paying at least 500 to 550 euros. Alright, move on to the next set. We got the Journey Together Booster Box. We can see that the cheapest one is going for 175 for 20 euros ship cost. So it's like 195. The next one is 200, 200, 200. Then it's already 210. So let's say for the Journey Together Booster Box, you're paying at least 200 to 210 euros. Then we got the Journey Together Elite Trainer Box. The cheapest one is going for 62, 10 euros ship cost. So let's say 75, 75, 75, 75. For the Journey Together Elite Trainer Box, you're paying at least 75 to 80 euros. Then we got the Journey Together Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. The cheapest one is going for 188 with 20 euros shipping cost. The next one has a small cut on the top, but it's a little bit more expensive. This one is already 250 with, let's say, 20 euros shipping cost. So for the Journey Together Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box, you're paying at least 250 to 275 euros. Then we got the Surging Sparks Booster Box. We got it for 220 with 35 euros ship cost. So let's say that's 255. The next one is 260. Next one is 265. So let's say for the Surging Sparks Booster Box, you're paying at least 260 to 270 euros. Then we got the Surging Sparks Elite Trainer Box. The cheapest one is going for 100 with 10 euros ship cost. So let's say 110. The next one is including ship cost as well, 110, 115, 115, 115. So for the Surging Sparks Elite Trainer Box, you're paying at least 110 to 115 euros. Then we got the Surging Sparks Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. We got the cheapest one going for 320 with 60 euros ship cost. So let's say 380. After that, it has a dented one. This one has a acrylic case, so 440. So let's just quickly check this one out. What has it? It has some major dents, so it's probably these things on the side. It's not that bad, I think. You know, it's much worse if there is some damage in the seal. So if you would like to have this for your collection, it's still a good pickup. But let's say otherwise, you're paying at least for the Surging Sparks Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box at least 450 to 475 euros. Then we move on to Obsidian Flames. The Obsidian Flames Booster Box, the cheapest one is going for 280 with 15 euro ship cost. So let's say 295. The next one is 300, 305, 310, like 320. So let's say for the Obsidian Flames Booster Box, you're paying at least 300 to 315 euros. Then we got the Obsidian Flames Elite Trainer Box. First one is a little bit damaged. Second one is 135, 35 shipping cost. So let's say that's 170, 175, 180. So let's say for the Obsidian Flames Elite Trainer Box, you're paying at least 170 to 180, and this one is going fast as well. Then we got the Obsidian Flames Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. We can see that the cheapest one without any damage is going for, let's say, 810, 30 euro shipping cost. So let's say 840, 850. Yeah, so there's still two you can pick up for, let's say, 850 euros, and after that you're paying at least 900 to 950 euros for the Obsidian Flames Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. Then we got the Paldea Evolved Booster Box. We can see the cheapest one without any damage is going for 320 with 15 euros shipping cost. So let's say that's already 335. The next one as well, next one as well. So for the Paldea Evolved Booster Box, you're paying at least 330 to 340 euros. Then we got the Paldea Evolved Elite Trainer Box. We can see the cheapest one is going without any damage for, let's say, 95, 20 euro ship cost. So let's say 115. This is 110 with 10 euro ship cost. So if you want a Paldea Evolved Elite Trainer Box which is still undamaged, you are going to pay at least 110 to 120 euros. Then we got the Paldea Evolved Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. We can see that the cheapest one without any damage is going for 850 with 86 euros of shipping cost. So let's say that's already for 925, 935. The next one as well, next one as well. Next one is over 1k. So if you want to pick this up for less than 1k, you gotta be really quickly, because after that there's only one for 1k, and that's this one. And after that you're already paying 1200 euros for 50 euro shipping cost. So be very quick for this one as well. Then we got the Twilight Masquerade. We got the Twilight Masquerade Booster Box. We can see that the cheapest one is going for 220, 240, 250, let's say 30 to 40 euros of shipping cost. So let's say for the Twilight Masquerade Booster Box, you're paying at least 260 to 270 euros. Then we got the Twilight Masquerade Elite Trainer Box. We can see the cheapest one is going for 70, 70, 72, let's say 10 euros shipping cost. So let's say 80. So for the Twilight Masquerade Elite Trainer Box, you're paying at least 80 to 85 euros. And then we got the Twilight Masquerade Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. We can see the cheapest one is going for 165, 20 euros ship cost. Next one as well, next one as well. So for the Twilight Masquerade Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box, you're paying at least 195 to 200 euros. And then we got the last set of today. We got the Stellar Crown Booster Box. We can see that the cheapest one is going for 200, 20 euros ship cost. Next one is 20 euros more. The next one is 20 euros more. So let's say for the Stellar Crown Booster Box, paying at least 230 to 240 euros. Then we got the Stellar Crown Elite Trainer Box. We got it for 60, 60, 60, 10 euros shipping cost, 10, 10, 10. So let's say you're paying at least 70 to 75 euros for for the Stellar Crown Elite Trainer box. And then we got our last product for today. We got the Stellar Crown Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. We can see that the cheapest one is going for 165 with 20 euros ship cost, so that's 185. The next one is already 200 with 15 euros ship cost, so it's already 215. Next one as well. Next one you're also already averaging of 215. So let's say you can still pick one up for less than 200, and after that you're paying at least 215 to 220 euros. Alright, that was it for today. I want to thank you for watching. If you like this video, leave a like and a subscribe. If you think I should add some other products in this video, just let me know down in the comments, and I will see you next week. So keep collecting and keep your investments smarter.